Oh, wow, that looks really ugly. Yeah, sorry about that. That is low light on a front-facing camera. Hey there, good morning. Tuesday morning as I begin this, 7:50 in the morning, just dropping my son off and getting ready to get the show on the road for today. Nothing on the schedule for today. However, I do have a proposal I need to send to our next job, or at least our one pretty much guaranteed job for the remainder of the week, which is an exterior painting job. And they also wanted a quote for putting on an exterior side garage door, 32 by 80. We provide the door, $850. I want it to be even more than that though. I really wanted it to be $950. Because not only you got to buy the door is about 300 bucks. You're going to need shims. You're going to need spray foam. You're going to need silicone to seal the door. And hopefully I can get all of those things and still make a decent profit off of the door, which I would. But even at $850, I don't think the customer goes for it because the husband doesn't seem too keen on having us do that side door. I didn't think he was gonna want us to do the exterior painting as well, which I bid at $750. And really that is only a garage door, literally 4 window shutters and 5 window exterior frames in total, which ain't much to them frames at all. But I bid that at $750. And right now, the current conditions are hurricane. Some kind of a tropical depression or some bullshit that we're dealing with. Yesterday, we started to deal with that while doing that carport. We literally had people walking by, nosy neighbors, laughing at us, and rightfully so. We're out there building a freaking metal roof in 30-mile-an-hour winds at some point, gust, and rain. It rained on us for 30% of the time we were out there. And rained decently, too, while we were building the roof at the most critical time. But we got through that job. That job came out really good. That customer was really happy with the work that we did. And hopefully we'll get more work from them. But last night, I did have 2 additional people reach out, both wanting drywall work. One person wants their entire house, I don't know how big the house is, skim coated on the ceiling because they got swirl texture and they want that shit gone. So they want to skim coat the entire ceiling, or they want to, remove the swirl and change the ceilings, I'm guessing, to smooth. Maybe they want knocked down. I wouldn't imagine they would. But in order to do a job like that and to really do that, to the nuts, because from the one picture that they sent me, it looked like it was semi-gloss paint on the ceiling at that. Oh God. You need to prime before you skim. And that adds a whole nother day to the job. It might not take you a day to prime the ceilings, which it probably will. It's certainly going to take a day for that shit to dry before you can add the mud to start skim coating. So I don't even know where that price is going to be at. You're looking at probably more than $2,000 if we're talking about a whole house. And by more than $2,000, I mean maybe even $3,000. So that's one job. We go look at that job tomorrow. We've set up the meet time for tomorrow for that. But there's another job that we're going to get a chance to go look at today. Like I said, last night, 2 new prospects came in, both of them for drywall work. One being that skim coating ceiling job I was just talking about. The other being a handful of repairs in a house. And it's a decent amount. Here's some pictures of it right here. At first, it looks like just a couple of little repairs that never got finished. One of the ceilings has popcorn on it. Some kind of a light watered down popcorn, maybe like a roll-on popcorn it looks like. But then you've got what appears to be like this laundry room that's completely unfinished. The ceiling in that room still needs drywall hung on it. This is a pretty decent sized job right here. And the price on this, without even seeing nothing more than the pictures, and I haven't told the customer this just yet, I like to tell them face to face. If I'm not requiring a deposit, I want to tell you face to face what the price is going to be. That way, if you got something crazy to say about it, at least I can try to continue to sell you on the work. The price already on this job is $17.50. Now you're probably wondering, Joe, where do you come up with that number at? Well, that's 3 days worth of labor and $250 in materials. But if I go out there and this thing looks like even more, then of course it's gonna be that. It might be $2,500, but it's somewhere in that vicinity. So the good news is we're picking up some work, or some prospects at least. That's pretty cool. It's good to be doing good work, feeling good about the work that we're doing. But again, the only work that we have for the remainder of the week thus far is some exterior painting work. And we've got 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Thursday, that are supposed to be rain days. Thursday is supposed to start improving. So anyways, we begin today with not a whole hell of a lot. Oh shit, I almost forgot. So I've been jogging. I'm gonna stop sharing with you in video Joe's jog. You'll see it every so often, but just know that I am doing that at least 5 to 6 times a week. But I tried to do sugar-free. Sugar-free wasn't for me. So I'm gonna do my fast again. I actually started that last night. 8 o'clock is the cutoff time for the food. 12 o'clock today is, you know, when I can eat. And I eat between 12 and 8. Now, the last time that I tried to do my fast, I was punishing food during the eating hours, feeling like I could do so. If I'm going 16 hours a day fasting every single day, and the one time that it actually worked for me, I did it for like 8 months straight. And I got freaking ripped. I was in great shape. This was 4 years ago. I'm trying to get back to that. So today we begin the fast, and I'm gonna try to do it the correct way, where during my eating hours, I'm really not doing the sugar as much, and I'm not punishing food. And with it being a rain day, and really the only thing that I got to do is edit this video for Joe Does Stuff, maybe do something for After Prison Show. I was thinking about going to the gym. I mean, I've been paying for a Planet Fitness membership for a year that I haven't been using. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, I'm hungry right now. And it's only 7:59. Boy, I still got 4 hours before I could eat. Damn, that's a nice little couch set right there. Getting rained all over. That was a white leather set. Boy, if I had some help, I'd go get that shit. All right, let's go edit a video, maybe hit the gym, and try not to think about food for 4 hours. Boy, we got some ugly weather going on outside right now. Hey, 9:45 in the morning and I am famished. I'm really not, but I'm thinking about food, and I shouldn't be, because that's how you trick it all up when you start to think about the food. I'd like to drink me a little cup of coffee. The black coffee is what helps to subside the hunger. Look at this out here. Yeah, man, we got the rain all damn day today. Got the wind too, forget that. Man, glad we got that carport done yesterday, and glad we got that sucker anchored into the ground. So I was gonna go to Planet Fitness, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little embarrassed to go there. It's raining its ass off. I would have to get into my little workout gear, and I don't feel like going and getting wet, just to be honest with you. So what I think I'm about to do is, I got me some little weights right here. And what are those? Are those only like 15s? What do you say? For old time's sake, this used to be my gym after all. My dining room. I used to have a full freaking workout ensemble in here. And now I don't. I got rid of all of my workout gear when I started the painting business. One of my worst decisions ever in life. And I think I'm about to. We were doing the carport yesterday, and I was worried about my hernia. I mean, that was some heavy ass lifting. And with my hernia surgery mesh repair, I'm wondering, I probably can't put a whole lot of freaking pressure on my stomach, which is what the push-ups used to be. I'd hate to try a push-up. Like, I'm scared to death to try a push-up because of my stomach. However, if I want my stomach to go away, I gotta do push-ups. But what the hell am I do with these though? Damn, these little 15s. Hey, these little 15s, man, they got some weight to them. Oh. Ow. My wrist. My soft wrist. There you go. Little resist. Ooh. I feel it. Could today be day one of the workout? Starting back up again? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, lower back. Hello there. I do feel you. And a little bit of pain that you're presenting. Ah. Ooh. Hey. Okay, maybe. I ain't gonna lie. It feels right. Do I look like I've lost any weight in my face? Probably not. I've been jogging. Haven't been eating too crazy, I don't feel like. Soon though. Soon we'll be back. All right, I guess we'll fancy a little workout while we wait on the video to render for today and then figure out what else we're gonna do. Thinking about doing a live stream, thinking about filming for After Prison Show. Got at least one job to go look at a little later on this afternoon, and that's way later. I've got some casino vouchers I need to go turn in. Maybe I was gonna do that. If I don't wanna get wet going to the gym, I ain't got no business going up into the casino, or do I? Do I? Give me those ocean eyes. Don't lie. Have you seen that stupid freaking TikTok trend? So stupid. All right, let's continue with the workout. I used to box with these. Ooh, that put a little pressure on that hernia. Easy killer. Joe boxing with the 15s though? Boy, imagine what that fight game be like. No need to overdo it. It is only day one after all. I'll never forget when I first got back into fitness after so long, the last time, which was the best time. When I was in the best shape of my life, the way that I got into it was with the bands that make her dance. I used to use the bands to exercise with. Yeah, I figure we'll just do 3 sets of what the fucks. Whatever all that jazz is. All right, I'll continue with my little workout and see what else is going on today. 37 miles still empty. Wearing a jacket that don't fit. Just did lunch with my wife. 12:39. I did sushi for lunch. And now we're going to the casino. What do you do on days when you ain't got no work? You gamble. I got a $130 something voucher. I got a $25 sports book ticket to turn in. About 150 bucks. Hell, we've won with $10 before, so 150. I won't do any gambling. That's just for my wife. And let me tell you something, man. She is the breadwinner. So when she gets a break from work and she wants to go do what she wants to do, Joe's just riding along. So we're taking two separate vehicles because I got a job I'm supposed to go look at 2:30. My dumbass, or 2 o'clock. My dumbass was looking for my phone. I'm filming on it. I'd hate to leave her in the casino by herself. That could be bad. All right. Let's go trick a little. Drop some more in there. Yeah, they won't give you.
How much do you think that is?
I don't know, you got a 15,000 ball.
And 2,000.
A 15,000 ball? I've never even seen one of those. Holy shit. They got 406 in there right now off of $100.
It was 69.
It was $69?
Yeah. You may ready? Ready?
Hit it.
Don't tell me what it is. That's it.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That is so weak.
It's time to step away, bud.
If no do is for you hit 1 cent.
All right. Oh, God. Hey, did I tell you it's a hurricane outside? Oh, shit. We probably got to the casino at, man, 12:30, 1 o'clock. It is 1:43 in the afternoon, and we're leaving. Usually don't spend a whole lot of time in a casino. You either win or you lose. And to be honest, I got geese. I'm trying not to run them over and trying to encourage them to walk, and I think that they won't. Good. And to be honest, yo, my wife just struck up in there. Damn, that's freaking crazy, man. She got up to like $850 off of 60 bucks. Well, really, it was a $131 voucher. She walked that shit down to $60 and got it all the way up to $850 before she left with $766. Now, I did spend 60 bucks in there. She gives me money to just go away because I'm bad luck. And I lost my 60. Then I gave her a 50 after she cashed out the voucher because she wanted to see if the machine would hit off of some different money, because sometimes they will. It didn't. So she left out of there with a $525 profit. And man, I made about that amount of money, a little bit more than that yesterday in 8 hours. Jesus, what am I doing? I need to just be gambling. She made $500 in 30 minutes. That is insane. We don't normally do shit like that. Don't get me wrong, we usually go to the casino 3 times a month. Saturday evenings. And when we gamble, we don't usually gamble very much. I think the most that we've ever lost is I would never tell you. We've lost a substantial amount in a night before, like, you know, $1,000. It happens. Some of her money, some of my money. That was in the past, though. Now we're very modest when it comes to the gambling, because she has a ton of money, but she's not trying to spend all of that, and I don't have very much money, and I damn sure ain't trying to spend none of my money. You know, she gave me all that cash, though. Man, I felt like the I don't know what I felt like. She won all that money just to give it to me. She didn't have to give me that money. I think she did so just to be on the safe side, because maybe she wanted to turn up a little bit more in there, but I said, look, let's just get the hell up out of here. It's not even worth it. We're drinking complimentary waters. Joe's eating more breath mints than I can think of. And look, hey, I was supposed to go look at a job today at 2 o'clock. But I told the potential customer yesterday, I said, hey, look, I'll message you at 1 o'clock to confirm. I messaged at 1 o'clock. They didn't hit me back. It is terrible weather, so maybe they got cold feet due to the weather. I'll probably message them in a little while and just say, hey, look, I understand things come up. If there's a time that works out better, another day, tomorrow possibly, let's reconvene. It's a job that I want. I'm not trying to let any jobs get past me, or very little, I should say. And, you know, that's a big difference from Joe in the past with my business before. Before, I let a lot of work go. Some work that I now regret that I let go. Oh my God, we got some torrential flooding. Yeah, some work that I now regret that I let go. Not that it makes a difference now, but looking back on it in hindsight, that was a mistake. And you know what's the crazy thing about it? It was all residential work that I let go in lieu of going to do apartments. What in the frick is this smell? I got an overwhelming smell of exhaust in my vehicle. I don't know if it's coming from one of these cars in front of me. I imagine that it is, though. Hey, she's shitty out today, boss. She is not nice. All right, let's go back to the house and see if we can get my computer in my shed working. Oh, I haven't even told y'all. Not only do I got a new roof leak, I've actually got 2 roof leaks going on right this second that I just found out about from this storm. Ain't nothing you can do about a roof leak when it's storming outside until the storm is done. But my computer in my shed, man, that thing is limping. Like, all I wanted to do today was do my little workout, go look at some work, try to secure more work, do work-related things, live stream film videos in my shed. Couldn't do that, and haven't been able to do that because my computer's acting up. And this computer has been acting up. So, hopefully by the time I get home, the computer is usable. You know, one of the biggest things that I fancied myself getting into recently was Machiavelli, and videos on his philosophies. So I'm watching all of they're almost like motivational videos, but they're Machiavelli-like type theories and lessons and things like that. But, you know, as you listen to them, I mean, they got some real good shit there too. Like forget everybody, disappear and come back better type shit, but way deeper than all of that. I'm listening to these videos. They're my new ASMR, and before going, you know, to sleep, that's what I was listening to. And then I realized they're all AI generated. They put a prompt in. These shits ain't even real. And that's sad. Content ain't what it was.